Hey, we are back. I'm terrified, honestly. Everybody's level 25 or up, and I think level 27 might be the level cap we have right now. You might be thinking, oh, you can go into the gym. That's fantastic. I'm still terrified because this still is a water type gym. Things might be randomized, but clearly boss battles and the like are not randomized, as we figured out. So I don't really want to go into the water gym with a fire type and 2 ground types and I was going to call it an air type, a flying type, which is what I've seen through my grinding. It's just not that good. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do this rival battle, because that's going to be a lot more diverse, not going to be as much based on water typings. And then we're going to do the entire Nugget Bridge. We're going to get at least one more encounter, which might just be a grass type. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? I'm a little bit over level for this, it seems. I could have done this at the end of the last episode, after all. It does not matter, because I wouldn't have had the time to go through the entirety of Nugget Bridge anyway. So we have a Staravia. That we have a answer for. That being, we also have Rollout, but we have Rock Throw. Bye-bye, Staravia. This is very anticlimactic. Rockruff, we can bulldoze you. I would say, as soon as we get a grass type and like, I don't know what other grass type we actually need at this point. We have a fire type, we have rock types, another water type. We killed our water types. That's not great. So we need a grass and a water type, and then I think we have the basics covered. It's not great, obviously, because we still have like 3 ground types, 2 ground types. How many ground types? We have 2 ground types. That's actually not too bad, because one of them is rock and one of them is ghost as the secondary typing. That being said, do you really need... I probably would get rid of Golem before Golurk, is my guess there. Let's do the Nugget Bridge thing. I'm hoping this takes most of today's episode. I'm not really sure that it will. But I kind of don't want to face Misty today, if I can help it. There should also be a fight against Bugsy somewhere around here, as far as I understood from the Discord server. We can stay in with that as well. So that might be something that we want to take on before doing the Misty fight as well. Trying to get a little bit more leveling going on, and especially for the Pokemon that we're about to catch, hopefully. Having a little bit of extra experience there might not be the most horrible idea in the universe. So, I think it's time. It's time for me to go on a little rant. Because just before this, I was having breakfast. It's 3:30 p.m. Well, I just finished breakfast. It's been a long day, okay? I actually got started late today, is mostly what happened. But I was watching TikTok, which makes me sound like a very like Gen Z. But I'm going to balance that out with what I'm about to say, which is going to be very boomer. Because somebody on there posted something like, only people born before 2007 will know what this is about, will recognize it. One of those, I'm older than you, so I'm cooler. My generation knows what's up. One of those kind of posts. But it was about people born after 2007, or before 2007. If you were born in 2007, you're 13 at most. There's no difference between you, born in 2007, and somebody born in 2015. There literally isn't any fucking difference there. I'm sorry. If you're 13 and you're watching this, I'm sorry, you are a child. You're an older child, admittedly, but you are very much a child. It's just very funny to me, because obviously I know those kind of videos from if you were born before 2000, or if you were born before 1995 or whatever, which I'm not even included in the 1995. That's a Galarian Slowbro. You are a poison type, I do believe. I'm just going to Fury Attack you, because that seems to work against most enemies. And that was that. Okay, so I'm not even included in like a lot of those millennial version of those, because I'm I'm born in 1996, right? So I have a very big identity crisis going on at all times about which generation I belong to. Because some things I'm like, yeah, big millennial energy. And then other things, I do lean a little like more towards Gen Z. And I'm getting a message here which I'm going to ignore. Like spending way too much time on TikTok. That being said, TikTok is really it's gone beyond at this point, just being like the thing for the kids, because a lot of like millennials have found TikTok is really what it comes down to. But beyond that, there's like a lot of boomers on there by this point, so it's gonna be another 2 years and then TikTok is just gonna be Facebook. Because I don't know if you remember this, but Facebook being the boomer place, like where all the boomers go on the internet, that's a fairly recent thing. That didn't used to be the case. Also, I need to get a better setup for my microphone because I keep bumping it with my chin. It's lower down than it was before. It's kind of annoying. But that very much did not used to be the case, right? It used to be the new young people place, and it was made for people with university email accounts, like .edu, I think it is, right? I guess it's a water type. I'll take that. I have a waterstone as well. I can evolve it. I think I have a waterstone. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully this will not kill it. It did not. And you have an orange berry. You know what? I'm just going to let you damage yourself. Because I do not trust myself to not kill you. How many Pokeballs do I have? 5. Fuck. Also, that WhatsApp sound. I didn't close WhatsApp. So, there we go. I'm getting a lot of messages. Again, while I'm recording. People only ever message me when I'm recording, and it's actually kind of annoying. Because I am oftentimes very, very bored. I'll just be real with you. I can't really switch into anything else, because everything I have is weak to water. And I am terrified of attacking with another rock smash, especially now. I'm not going to... Okay, now you need to stay in the ball. You did. Okay, Panpour, a male Panpour. We're going to call you Poor Pan. Because, again, I am the most genius creative in the universe. Is it going to help me against Misty? Is really the question that we need to ask ourselves here. The answer is not likely, no. It's good that this thing can probably take a hit or two from Misty's Pokemon. Because obviously it'll resist most moves, but I don't think it's gonna be able to do much in return to that, because I guess it has Lick and Fury swipes, so we could try to tank through. But honestly, how far are we into the episode? 8 minutes. I'm just gonna give it a shot. I'm not entirely sure what levels we're going to be. I'm assuming somewhere around the level 25 range. Seems fair. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be correct. Okay, so this Zebstrika is level... This Zebstrika... Okay, let's go into one of the ground types immediately. Kevin, level 27 as well. Sally... Okay, so we are at the level cap at level 27, so there's nothing we can do at this point. Either we win... or we don't. Because I don't think... Hold on, is there one more... Oh, we don't need water sport. Is there one more route up there? There very well might be. Hold on a moment. Just 1 second. I think I might have one more opportunity to capture a Pokemon, but for that we're going to need more Pokeballs. So let's buy another 10 of those. And definitely buy me some super potions as well, because God knows I'm gonna need them. I have a lot of money! Holy shit, I still have 15k left over. Maybe some normal potions wouldn't hurt either. Let's get 15 of those. Just to be safe, right? I'm actually using... Well, I'm not using them yet. I am actually buying potions. That should really show you how... frankly terrified I am. But I think... Hold on, there's a raid down. What level? Level 30. Maybe I should have done that instead, because I could have gotten a Magby, which would have been a fire type, actually. So that wouldn't have been all too useful. This goes into round 25. It does! Okay, let's get ourselves a encounter here. It's a leaf stone. Is there going to be another raid down later on is the question, though? Because if there is, I might want to do that instead. Let's just get the encounter here on round 25, and it's it's a legendary. I'm not going to capture this, but it's also another goddamn ground type. Or a rock type, I mean. Wait, what is your typing? Rock and ground. Okay, so you're literally just about a golem. I'm gonna give it a shot. But there is no way in hell. Like, actually, literally no way in hell. You're gonna kill yourself before I can capture you. Are you? The Pokeball is not even shaking once, right? One? It's shaking once. Okay. You can't be hit by double kick, so I might be able to... I'm going to try. If I can get this Terrakion, I'm going to love that. Because Golem is getting yeeted off the team. That wiggled a couple of times. We might have a chance here. I might be wasting money, but as we just find out, I am rich as fuck, so I don't give a shit. This is not gonna go, this is not gonna go well. I'm gonna have to kill this thing. Can't wait until we can buy Ultra Balls. This was my last Pokeball, I think. Yeah, it was. Okay, so, Shadow Punch and you're dead. I gave it a shot. I gave it a shot, but, it wasn't meant to be, it looks like. So we do have to go face Misty right away, and that is... frankly terrifying. I'm also not actually recording this on the day it's being uploaded for once. I'm recording this on Sunday because... well, just because I am, really. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, that was easy. I'm not even going to have to go back to the Pokemon Center. We are at the level cap. Everything, except for our Porpan, is at the level cap. Am I going to go level 9 more levels on Porpan? No. No, I am not. Let's see. We start with a Frogadier. Okay. Let's start off with a Fury attack. Oh! That's actually kind of neat, because now I can switch into Nala. Take that. Maybe outspeed you and give you a fire. I didn't go over the entire team. I realize now. Poor Pangrid's level 17. That's fine. Going into Floatzel. Okay. If I have to sacrifice Porpan here, so be it. But I am going to need Kevin here. Really badly need him to do anything, really? So, I'm sorry, Porpan, you're dead. But that might give the rest of the team somewhat of an opportunity to survive. Why does everything have Ice type? Fuck you! I guess we go back into Nala. No! No, 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 no! That's not okay. Larry is gonna be slow as hell, though. But maybe if I can get off a rollout or two? Yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea. What do? Bulldoze? It's not gonna matter. I have sturdy! There's nothing I can do. The only way I can fix this is going back to the last checkpoint. I mean, I just got wiped, so I don't have any Pokemon anyway. But let's go over this realistically, right? Even if we say we get a second chance here. Porpan might be a way to do somewhat decently here. But that's really the only sliver of a chance that we have. Because everything else is at the level cap. We're not going to get any more leveling, and if we do, they're going to stop obeying us. So we're going to have to make do with level 27. At the same time, 3 of these Pokemon are weak to water, which is a huge fucking issue. And the one Pokemon that is not weak to water that's already at the level cap is weak to ice, which everybody on her team seems to have at least one ice type move as well. There is no way I can get through this. There literally isn't a way. Because I can't go through the entire gym fight here with just Porpan. That's just not possible. So I guess we go back here and see where we left off with that checkpoint. We have Larry, Sally, and Nala level 15. What is our bag like? We have 9 Pokeballs. And we can... Oh yeah, we get the Dynamax band. We get an encounter here. It's Marshtomp again. Okay, so we get Marshtomp again. That's not bad. Mud Slap should not kill you. I don't remember what we called Marshtomp last time, so this one's going to have a different name. But we're going to call you... I'm going to call you Peter. Why? Because I'm hyped for Spider-Man is really what that comes down to. Okay, we have Peter the Marshtomp. That is a start. I'm mostly going to go through as quickly as I humanly can here. To just get some encounters. And I'll deal with all of the trainers later if I can. For grinding purposes, that is. Let's lead with Nala. So we can... I guess amber you? We can definitely amber you. I'm asleep now, but that's not a problem. Okay, that might be a bit of a problem. That's not a problem. Peter is level 10. Going back into Gallade. You dead. And Peter is level 11. That's going very well. Floette, however. Let's go into Sally. Why? Because maybe I should keep Magnitude this time around. It's... The reason I didn't go with Magnitude, and I learned it off screen, I think, Bulldoze. But Bulldoze is more consistent in damage. Magnitude sometimes will be very weak, but sometimes also will be very strong. And sometimes I might just need that luck. Right? Sometimes you might just need that luck. So let's go with Magnitude this time around. I honestly think that consistency is more important than sometimes getting a lot of damage. And usually I'd be really... What is the average damage that it does and how does that stack up against Bulldoze? Just like always power. The damage that it does. But in this specific case I'm not. Because there's a huge amount of luck involved. And I want to be able to at least strategize a little bit. Okay, you are a scary motherfucker. You were a problem last time, that Gible. And I prevented that from being a problem this time. So that is a real good start. I don't think it killed any of my Pokemon. I think that... Actually, no. That Gible did kill 2 of my Pokemon, I think. No, it didn't. It couldn't have. Did it? I don't remember. Let's keep on going. Drowsy, not a problem. Okay, Drowsy putting me to sleep is slightly a problem. Sylveon, let's go into, I don't know, Larry. It really doesn't matter. We can roll out on you, and Sylveon is that. This is what grinding looked like, roughly, for me, but just a lot slower in the leveling department. So if you're getting really annoyed at the quick animations and the annoying sound, welcome in my fucking world. Let's switch into Larry, because you're still a Psychic type, so this is gonna hurt like a bitch. Iron Defense, I don't really need Iron Defense, do I? Let's switch Larry up front, because Nala's getting a bit of a beating. And then going up here, we have a new route, Route 4. And we can capture a Pokemon in here. That's a Water Stone. You know what? Actually, For the purposes of beating Misty, maybe Spinda isn't a bad idea. Hear me out here, because sure, it's just a Spinda. On the other hand, it's a normal type, which means that I'm not going to get fucked over typing-wise. So that might very much be a good thing. I'm going to try to capture you at this HP range, and I succeeded. And I'm going to call you Drunk, because... it's literally just better, right? And Flying Pokemon will hit the ground. Hell yeah. Okay, we're going to call you Drunk, as I said, because Spinda. Drunka. That makes 6 Pokemon again on the team. 5 Pokemon again on the team, I mean. But we have one more encounter to go. At least in this episode, because I don't know if we're going to make it through Mount Moon all the way in this episode. If we get a good encounter here, I guess we have a flying type again. So that's kind of neat. It's another regional bird. Can we catch you at this HP range? I don't think that's gonna go too well. But maybe we go into Peter and we can water gun you. Maybe you will survive that. You probably will, right? Yeah, no, that's my bad. That's 100% my bad. We don't have a water type anymore. Upside. We had plenty of ground type as anyway, so we didn't really lose that much. I'm gonna call you bitch though, because you killed one of my Pokemon. And I do not appreciate that. So, bitch to Noctowl, welcome to the team. I'm going to have to bury one of my Pokemon because of you. Thank you very much. Move Pokemon. We have a dead Marshtomp, because by Peter. If we can get through Mount Moon in today's episode after all, which that shouldn't be a problem actually. If you just abuse the speed button a little bit, we can avoid most trainers and just get on with this. Rotom would have been nice. Impossible to capture, but would have been nice. We can get a 6-member team by the end of this episode so that I can do some more fucking grinding again. Partly with the same Pokemon, because that's not annoying whatsoever. A Shinx would have actually been the best encounter I could have gotten. Too bad I didn't actually get it. And then we might have a bit better of a chance to beat Misty next time around. And also have to redo the entirety of Nugget Bridge and stuff like that. But what are you gonna do? Rotom shouldn't be able to do too much against me, right? I don't think I got this TN last time. What TM is that even? 78. It's low sweep. Don't know if that would have been too useful against Misty. I don't think so. You start with a Sylveon. That should not be a problem at all. Unless you had, like, Ice Beam and I would have been dead. But you didn't, so that's good. Null's takedown. I don't recoil moves. That just doesn't seem like a good idea to have recoil moves. Gorgeist, you are not an issue whatsoever because I can just Amber you. I kind of expected Amber to one-shot, but you know what? That's not a big deal. We can go into Sally. We can Magnitude this Quilava. And maybe we probably even have enough time to get through Nugget Bridge again, honestly. Fucking Dome Fossil we picked last time. It literally doesn't matter, probably. Oh, yeah, we have this boss fight as well. This was kind of... This is the thing that killed my water types last time. Fuck. Now I remember. Let's try to roll out and see how much we can do with a... God! At least it's one of the ground types that died. At least it's one of the ground types that died. I guess we go into Nala and maybe Hatbot? Okay. That went remarkably well so far. Going back into Imdim. Let's go into Sally for that, just because I want to have a full HP Pokemon to deal with whatever shenanigans you're going to throw at me with this Imdim. Okay, he's dead. Then we have Mightyena, which is almost dead, so we can just Steamroller you. I kind of forgot that I had Steamroller. Yeah, Ice Fang. Didn't see that coming. Zen Headbutt. Yes. Yes. I need that. That being said, I don't know what your physical to special stats are like. So I'm hoping that this is not a very bad mistake. I mean, it's much more powerful of a move. So it will probably offset it even if you are more of a special attacker. But let's just check to be sure. You definitely have more special attack, don't you? Like, no, that probably was a bad choice. We're gonna get Psychic at some point anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, welcome in Cerulean City. This is Cerulean, right? Yeah. We have that Pokemon with us again. Larry, mate. I'm sorry. That was definitely on me. I mean, not as bad as I did with Peter because that was just sad. But that was still definitely on me. I have 4 balls, so let's go get some more Pokeballs first. So we can capture something. And maybe we'll get a good encounter here this time. Because last time I think we got pretty shit luck here. Grumpig. I appreciate the opportunity for a Grumpig. You even get my Premier. Nobody wants to ever get into the Premier Ball. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Just stay, please. I need you. Thank you. Drunk wants to learn how... I don't know. We're going to call you... You're female. So I'm gonna call you... Sarah the Grumpig. Is Sarah the most cliche, like, first female name that anybody will ever think of? Probably. But we're already 27 minutes into this, and I kind of want to get my last encounter for this. Oh, we have 2 more encounters, actually. Can we get through that in a couple of minutes? I don't know if we can. Maybe this ends up being a slightly longer episode, but I really do want to get this... Oh, you're a fairy type now, aren't you? Well, then we go for Magnitude. Saravia, we stay in for Saravia because we can Smackdown. And we can Magnitude you. Sally kind of just blocks his entire team, which is great. Other than the fact that the Intimidate is really getting to me, so I need to switch out for this last Pokemon. Psychop, Charmeleon, do I need to switch out for this last Pokemon actually? I don't think that I do. Because I can Magnitude and probably... not quite one shot. If that hadn't burned me, I would have been so... Okay, we're not going to go for Bulldoze this time around. I'm going to stick with Magnitude, because Magnitude has actually ended up being very useful for me in multiple different situations here. Okay, let's speedrun Nugget Bridge. And maybe this time don't get a Terrakion encounter. That would be fantastic. Okay, let's not lead with that. Let's actually just see if Drunk has anything we can do here. Drunk's not that good. Which is a sentence that I didn't think I'd ever say, really. Lombre, however, we can go into pitch for that. That's probably not a big deal. We can pack you to death. Then we have a Lucky Tongue for which we can... Finally, Nala can do something again. I like Nala. I like Nala a lot. And we can stay in and burn the little owl thing, which I don't know the name of, to death. Okay. How much time? We should really be ending of this episode, but I want to have at least a 6-person team and, if possible, have an option between 2 different Pokemon. I guess we go back into Drunk because Water types. This is a good little bit of practice. Water type, that went remarkably well. Execute. We can go into Bitch for that. That didn't do that much. That's kind of sad. Teddiursa, just powerhouse Nala. I like you a lot. You can't even kill a baby, you useless. Firefang, there we fucking go. We don't need Leah, we need Firefang. I'm gonna keep going with one more battle here because I think we can. Magnitude, bye-bye Nosepass. That was Quilava, bye-bye Quilava. And then we have Psycho Shifts. Let's not. Confuse Ray. Might have been good to have, but it's too late now anyway. Pidgey, not a problem. I'm starting to think that Sally might be the core of my team, because Sally is absolutely demolishing the entirety of Nugget Bridge. And the only reason that we had a bad time was probably because fucking Misty and all water types. I hate it. Okay, only one more fight after this. Magnitude, you're a poison type, so that actually works very well against you now. We don't need self-destruct. No, we don't need self-destruct. Last train of Nugget Bridge. We got some free money out of here, and we can Magnitude. And then Zepstrika. We can also Magnitude. Magnitude is absolutely demolishing everything in our path, and I love it. Okay, and counter time. Licky Tongue. It's another normal type. I will take it though. I'll take it because normal types means they're not weak to water types or ice types, both of which I like a lot. I just don't know what I'm going to name this Licky Tongue while maintaining a safer work name because there's so many opportunities. I might just call it Cloister just because opportunity, right? I might not catch it, is what I might do. Let's see, do I have anything? I don't really have anything very weak at this point. Sarah is the weakest thing I have. And even so, Psybeam will probably, yeah, Psybeam killed it. Well, let's go buy more balls and get our last attempt at an encounter for the day and hope it's not a Terrakion, because I will actually lose my mind if it is. We should buy these in... If we're going to buy 20 Pokeballs, we're not going to buy 20 Pokeballs. We're going to buy 20 Pokeballs. We should buy them into two separate purchases because we get 2 Premier Balls out of that way. And I'm a cheap fuck, so I care about that, okay? Oh, we also haven't gotten the rare candy yet. Not that it matters, because I'm going to do manual grinding anyway. Okay, maybe, hold on. Maybe this is different now. No, it's still a Magby. Okay. I don't need a Magby. I'm not too upset about that. Okay, no Terrakion, please. Beautifly. Sure? Question mark? At least I won't kill you by accident. And you have Absorb. You might be able to learn, like, at least Mega, maybe Giga Drain. Okay, now this will actually be good. I just don't want to kill you. So, don't use Nala. Use Drunk. You have Morning Sun. I can just Psybeam against you without killing you. Don't hit yourself too much, though. Okay? Surely you will stay now, right? Don't hit yourself. Do not hit yourself. I swear to God, if you hit yourself and you kill... I don't think you're confused anymore, so that's good. Just stay. Fuck. Feint Attack? You also have something that paralyzes people. That's real good, because I could use that for catching, I don't know, Terrakion, for instance. Please, I need you on the team. I know you're weak to... Well, actually, you're still weak to Ice type, so maybe bringing you would be a bad idea. I can't attack you with Nala, because it'll kill you. Just stay in the goddamn Pokeball. I want to be your friend, okay? I'm going to force you to be my friend. Thank you. We're going to be such good friends, and you're not going to be able to leave. That's how friendship works, surely. I'm going to call you friend. Where's the F in the alphabet? I'm such an idiot. Friend to Beautifly. Now, let's go the fuck back and take a look at our team we have right now. Everybody's going to be level 27 next episode. I don't care if that's over-leveled. It's not really that over-leveled because Missy's Pokemon are level 25. And I have still 2 Pokemon weak to water and 2 Pokemon weak to ice. I have more Pokemon on my team right now. I have more diversity on my team, but I still have a very shitty team to take on Misty with. This is gonna be hell. I'll see you all next time. Bye.